Alright guys, let's take a look at some Nocturne gaming in Emerald. We're going to be pathing top down as always. Always touch your red buff. Don't complicate your game with Raptor start. Makes things way more difficult. Okay, if you guys didn't know, your Q actually lasts on the red buff, or on every camp, for a little bit extra longer. So if you stand right on top of them, you get a little bit more duration from your darkness. Okay, we're going to clear top down here. Mid is spicy. Work our way towards the bot side. Their Jarvan did not start top lane. We know that because Singe died in the top lane. Which means likely the Jarvan's going to 3 camp into bot lane. So I'll ping twice. Or their Jarvan's just pathing up naturally. I don't know why Jarvan path up, but some people are not as intelligent. It's okay. Jarvan's ganking mid lane, level 3. I'm not going to help. I'm playing Nocturne. Either this guy lives or this guy dies. So he lives, which is great. Now we see Nocturne. Or now we see Jarvan crossing, which is perfect. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this Q to kite all the way down now. You always want to sort of stand behind the objective, or stand behind the camp, so you can Q through. I'm going to ping my top laner because their Jarvan is coming. Bot lane's winning, so we have a clear win con already. Which is going to be our bot lane. We have... Want to always stand behind so you get the extra move speed when you're walking from camp to camp, okay? What I'm going to do is just a really easy game. I'm just going to recall after my bot side camps and go play for my top respawn. And Nocturne is a really simple champion, guys. Do not fight until you're level 6. Okay? You literally do not want to. You can, but it's like, just want to farm for 6. Because I clear so quickly, I'm going to go drop a ward first. Alternatively, we have Emilio here. I know that their Yasuo was right there, so I don't want to overdo it here. What I can do, though, is because Emilio is in the bot side, and she might go this way, I'm going to stop her from going this way. Okay. Okay, I'm going to hunt this kill here. Their Varus has no flash. Which is perfect. We can hunt this Varus here too. Instead of hunting, what I'm going to do is I'm going to maintain my tempo. Let these guys play for these kills. That is a lot of their flashes here. I don't even actually care about trying to interact with here. Like, at all. I do not care. At all. I'm going to go back to my respawn camps. You guys win or lose, not my problem. Not my problem. I got my kill. I'm happy. I'm going to go straight to the top side. And we're going to do great. Okay? We're doing so good right now. It's really, really easy for us to just win now. Okay? Do not care about our teammates. You cannot care about your teammates either. If you start caring about your teammates, start losing games. Look at their Jarvan run around the map like a lunatic. I have tempo advantage now. I can either invade his camps or get the dragon. Really easy for us to play like that. Okay. Now we're going to go for the wolves. A really easy game from here on. My pet is trolling me a little bit. All good. Mid lane has great conditions. Bot lane conditions look pretty good too. Mid just got a solo. Jarvan still staying on the map. Still staying on the map. Which means we can farm some camps and still do the dragon. My bot lane's also winning, which is great. Now we're gonna put the Drake. Top lane is completely inting. Very normal game for us here, guys. Pizza Boy against David in the top lane. What a surprise. Honestly, I thought maybe Pizza Boy had a chance, but I guess David is fucking on some shit, man. Okay, we're gonna work on this here. And now we're going to play for our recall afterwards. Except for Emilio's here. Going to be somewhat respectful of them. I don't know what my teammates are doing. My Silas should be able to 1v9 here. We just tried a little bit harder together to win the game. But it's all good. And fortunately I got the dragon, but my teammates should get at least 4 kills here. It's very, very worth at the bare minimum. Although I did want the dragon. It's all good. We're going to go farm our level 6 here. Top lane is very hard to play around because we're not really strong on the top side. So I just want this crab and then I want to leave. Drop the ward here. Let's just take a look at one of these grubs. See if it's possible. These guys aren't tweaking. Okay, and then we do want to escape afterwards. Okay, we get 2 grubs, which is great. Very illegal for us to get these grubs because my top laner is actually so far behind. Your cancer, bro. I gotta mute this guy here. He's an absolute cancer to the world. We're gonna farm towards the bot side and play for our item. Should be a really easy game for us to win now. Mid lane is getting jumped. Should be safe. If he's not safe, all good. I can't do anything about that. I'm gonna farm for this. We're really close to our item. Once we have our item, we can start playing the map like a beast. Okay, Silas is not here to catch this cannon minion. So we're gonna chuck a Q out, grab this cannon minion real quick. And then go back to our camps. This is gonna help us get our Stride Breaker as well. Which will now enable us right after to just 1v9 the map and be uncontested this game. Okay. Really, really, really simple. Just want to recall. It's better. We can look for any counter ganks. Anything really easy for us to do, we can look. If it's hard, we won't do it. Okay, we're gonna take our tempo now. After the bot crab, recall, and go straight to the top side, clear top down. Really easy game for us to win. We have our items. We want to play for this Drake. Super chill. Once we have our ulti, nothing should be in our way at all. Okay, top lane is fighting hard. No worries. Let's go for the Krugs. Let's go for our camps all the way to the bot side. And we're going to play for this dragon. Krugs should be coming up really soon. Jarvan's actually returning to the bot side for some reason. No idea why, which means his entire top side is left uncontested. And he's so far away, and I have my item. He has his item too. He also has his item. But I actually am really strong here. So instead of just playing defensively, I'm going to actually play aggressively here. I mean, that guy's actual, like, severely something wrong in his brain. Severe issues. I'm not ever interacting with my top laner. He's got severe issues. It's incredible. So I'm just gonna go into the bot side, play for my dragon. Play with my bot lane who's winning. Play with my Silas who's also doing pretty good. Look at the man with severe issues. Okay, let's go towards the bot side. Let's play around our Jhin. Their Alawi does not have their completed item. He also is killable here. Okay, as you guys can see, I walked through to him. I did not let go whatsoever. I walked into him the entire time. Okay, I did not even wait a second to auto attack him. That's how you get those kills. I'm gonna play for the Drake here. These guys can fight all they want, and then I can think about taking the top side as well, the grubs as well. Maybe the Sylas will come top lane. Please, Sylas, don't TP bot side. It's not good. Perfect, so that's TP top lane. Which means we'll have playability for the grubs. And as you can see, I'm taking the dragon first over. Take the dragon first over any kills on the bot side. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the grubs here. Take what's left of the grubs at least. Now we're gonna recall, spend our gold, get our completed boots, play with Sylas. This entire game we want to just continue working with Sylas. Despite our Tabi, because they have so much 80 damage on their team. We want to go to Sylas side and then accelerate the game in the top lane. We don't care about our bot camps, we want to make a top play. It's better now to make plays with our Sylas and play for his top camps, play for something aggressive up here, than to go play for my bot camps. The gold conversion is too much. I'll make too much more gold. Okay. Nice and easy for us here. He missed that, all good. We are gonna play for this Herald. That's all we want here. Well, that is not allowed, buddy. You are not allowed to touch that ward. The problem is our Sylas needs to recall. So unfortunately, we cannot do the Herald just yet because our teammate is not with us. I feel like a lot of people misunderstand. You can't just ping them and magically give them conditions. You need to respect the fact that sometimes your teammates absolutely need to recall. So I'm going to use this time to farm. Once I'm done farming, Sylas will be back. Once Sylas is back, we can actually do the Herald really easily now. Okay, can also work with my top laner here. I saw this here. Kill this Yasuo should be really easy for us to kill. Oh, he dodged that. Gonna play for this Herald now. We have top control. We're gonna defend our bot camp afterwards. If Jarvan goes for our bot side, we'll take his top turret. And what's worth more, my bot side or the top turret? Top turret. It's mathematical. Okay, we have the next dragon we want to play for. Unfortunately, this is not our third dragon. It's only our second dragon. But it's still be a really, really easy game. We want to check for some top camps here. I'm going to recall now. Jarvan was in the top side. I'm going to recall now, go into the bot lane, and make sure that we do not lose anything in the bot side to this potential Alawi sieging in the bot side. Because my Sin's just dying. He doesn't want to play the game. All good. I'm going to make sure that Alawi can't accelerate too far forward. So we recall here. We see if Alawi comes. Alawi's not coming. Wonderful. That means we can just farm nice and safely. We can play for this next bot turret as well. Use our smite to get 2. Guys, did not know your empowered smite is allowed to get 2 people here. Okay. I want to save my ultimate for higher value play, aka this dragon. I don't actually care if these guys die or not. Emilio's lost their mind, but my Sin just lost his mind too, so it's like a even trade. What I can do here is, because this is like right before the dragon, I can look for this play and have complete control over the Drake now, with Varus being dead. Additionally, we might be able to break their mid turret. So we can go fight this guy a little bit here. Okay. We do want to play for the objective though. I'm gonna go for the objective. Against Alawi, you have to kill her little tentacles before she ulties. Otherwise, she is a raid boss. But if you can get those tentacles, she's less of a raid boss. Bring the dragon to the bush. Okay, so I'm in the bush as well. There's a lot more security this way. The turret's gonna fall. No worries. We still have Herald here for a bit longer. We also have a completed item. So what I'm going to do is, instead of staying on the map, I'm going to look to recall. And then replay that. And this is going to make sure that I have good conditions for the next play. So regardless of what my teammates are doing, I want to get my item and then play the map. What I can do is ping, ping, danger, danger. So they know to be a bit more respectful. And my mid laner is super fed, my bot is winning as well. The only one who's just running it down is Singed, but Singed will be useful because he's Singed. Now what we're going to do is we're going to just skip our camps here. We have our items. We want to accelerate the map. We do not care about our camps anymore now that we have items. I don't even know if Singed wins this. Okay, Singed does. I want to break this mid turret here. Again, continue accelerating the game afterwards. Want to take his camps, want to be in his side of the jungle, want to be taking control of his position, not my raptors, not my Krugs. That's actually Tabai gap right there. That guy's Merc Treads, I have Tabai. Huh. It's a bit close for comfort, but at least we get him, and we're gonna continue pressuring topside here. Okay, let's continue applying pressure to his top lane. Get his camps, get his life savings, get his top turret as well. That's what I've been wanting to play for the whole time. Before I got really interrupted by the Yasuo. We don't care about what's going on mid lane because we want to play for the actual objectives. The actual thing that's going to give us 675 for myself, 25 per teammate. AKA a lot of gold. Yeah, a lot of fucking gold.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Trying to give someone an escape route here. Take it, bro. Take it. Take it. Take the escape route. What? Where are these guys? Oh! I don't have mana, bro. How come the mana things aren't showing? I just wanted to use my ulti. Sure spell cost. It's 80, bro. Does it get increased with levels? It does. It does get increased with levels. Fuck. Honestly, I thought it was 60. I looked at my mana bar. I had 60. I was like, oh, it's 60, and then it gets increased as you play. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Good way to balance, I guess. I've been trying Bork, guys. Honestly, I've been liking it. I'll show you guys how much damage I'm dealing. This feels really strong, especially when you're trying to carry games. It was really, really strong. Alright, we're gonna farm our camps, wait for our ultimate. We're also really close to our item. We can just farm for our item. Really, really easy. And again, as long as we work with our Silas, there should be no problem just having an easy win this game. Surprisingly, our Hui is actually really strong too. Okay, I might be like fucking this up by a bit. Let's see here. Oh, I added the wrong one at the end there. Alright, this guy feels too strong right now. This guy's like feeling too powerful. Let me see, he's using new spells. There we go. Wait for him to use spells, and then he's gone. Okay, that's how you do it, guys. You need to wait for enemies to use spells before you attack them. I do have my completed item. I do want to show you guys how much damage this champion can do with Blade of the Ruined King. And then we'll go Axiom Mark after. That's like the build path I like to go. Okay. Bork is just so powerful because you do current... Wait, percent enemy current health, like it's crazy. So it's like the best tank killer and just the highest damage, like by far in the game. You guys see what I mean about Bork though? Wait, that counts as an auto attack. Really, that counts as an auto attack? I thought I could stop that. Wait, do you guys see what I mean about Bork though? Like, I'm actually dealing more damage to Alawi. Like, almost. Like, I'm almost able to 1v1 Alawi. Think about that. Like, think about that. Like, it's 2.5 item Alawi. I'm almost able to 1v1 her. Loki, I just wanted to test how much damage this would do. I just bought this item. It did 1500 damage. Like, it's a little good of an item. You know, it's a little good of an item. So, definitely don't underestimate this. Now, the question though is, you have 3 ways to slow them. You have Blade of the Ruined King slows by 30 seconds. Okay. So actually, it works perfectly because you can slow them with your Scorch Claw. Strikebreaker after. By the time your Blade of the Ruined King will hit, it actually works perfectly. No complaints there. Okay, let's go. Well, my teammates are just gonna do this dragon. Jarvan's in the base. I'm just gonna farm here. I want to get level 16. I want to have enough strength to actually kill that Alawi potentially. Okay, their Varus is doing some very risky things by standing up this far, which means I feel like he needs to get punished. I don't have my blue trinket, unfortunately, but I do have is my ultimate that I'm gonna save. And then now we can do the dragon or the baron. Really easy. Their ball in is completely empty. Makes our life a whole lot easier. Jesus, that's a lot of damage. But all these guys are just inting then. I think we just kill this guy here. The Bork plus the Hexplate feels like so fast. Feels very good. I recommend you guys try this out. Alright guys. See you guys later. Hope you guys are enjoying the VOD channel.